Have you ever wondered how one single event can change the course of history forever? Picture a day like any other, transformed in an instant into a moment of global shock and grief. We're delving into the heart of such a day that echoes through time with its profound impact. It's a day etched into our collective memory, a day when the unimaginable became reality, when the world stood still in disbelief. We're talking about September 11th, 2001, a day that changed the world forever. The morning of September 11th started like any other day, but within hours, it became a day of infamy. As dawn broke across the United States, 4 commercial airplanes took off, filled with passengers oblivious to the tragic fate that awaited them. The unassuming start to the day was soon shattered as hijackers seized control of these aircraft. The first plane, American Airlines Flight 11, was hijacked at 8:14 a.m., mere minutes after takeoff. This aircraft was the first to strike, hurtling into the North Tower of the World Trade Center at 8:46 a.m., causing a cataclysmic explosion and showering Manhattan with debris. The world watched in horror, initially believing it to be a tragic accident. However, the illusion of accident was swiftly shattered when, at 9:03 a.m., United Airlines Flight 175 plunged into the South Tower, confirming the terrifying reality that America was under attack. Meanwhile, American Airlines Flight 77 had been commandeered and was directed towards the Pentagon. At 9:37 a.m., it crashed into the west side of the building, causing a massive fireball and devastating a portion of the iconic structure. The fourth plane, United Airlines Flight 93, was also hijacked, but the passengers on board, having learned of the earlier attacks, made a brave and desperate attempt to regain control from the hijackers. Their heroic efforts resulted in the plane crashing into a field in Pennsylvania at 10:03 a.m., far from its intended target, but at the cost of all lives on board. As the day unfolded, the magnitude of the attacks began to sink in. Thousands of innocent lives were lost, iconic buildings crumbled, and a nation was left reeling. Emergency services rushed to the scenes, displaying immense courage amidst chaos and destruction. The immediate aftermath was a whirlwind of smoke, dust, and disbelief as the world struggled to comprehend the scale and audacity of these attacks. By the end of the day, nearly 3,000 people had lost their lives, and the world was in a state of shock. The events of September 11th had unfolded with a chilling precision, forever altering the course of history and leaving an indelible mark on the world. The immediate aftermath of the attacks was a scene of chaos, confusion, and grief. In the wake of such unthinkable tragedy, the United States, in unity with the global community, responded swiftly. A collective sense of shock reverberated across the globe, and an unprecedented international solidarity emerged. Nations worldwide joined the United States in mourning and in the resolve to fight against such acts of terror. This unity spurred the launch of the War on Terror, a global campaign led by the United States and its allies aimed to dismantle terrorist organizations and bring justice to those responsible for the attacks. It was a time of remarkable cooperation and shared purpose, but it also ushered in a new era of international conflict and controversy. The long-term impact of the attacks, however, extended far beyond the realm of politics and warfare. They fundamentally altered the world's approach to security. Airports, landmarks, and public spaces worldwide saw a dramatic increase in security measures. The public's perception of safety and freedom was forever changed, and a new sense of vulnerability pervaded the public consciousness. But the aftermath of 9/11 is not only a story of grief and fear. It is also a testament to the resilience of humanity. It's a story of communities coming together, of global unity in the face of adversity, and of the enduring spirit of hope that defines us in our darkest hours. The events of 9/11 continue to shape our world in ways we could never have imagined. Nearly 2 decades later, the echoes of 9/11 still resound. The day the world stood still, the unfolding of events, the aftermath, and global impact, all these elements have been deeply ingrained in our collective memory. We've explored these aspects in our journey through this narrative, recognizing the profound effect this singular event has had on our world. The reverberations of 9/11 haven't just shaped the course of history, but have also imprinted on personal lives, societies, and nations. It triggered a ripple effect that has influenced global politics, international relations, and our very understanding of peace and security. The incident has become a testament to the strength of human spirit and the resilience that we, as a global community, have shown in its aftermath. But the echoes of 9/11 aren't solely about the tragedy. they also serve as a stark reminder of our collective resilience and the power of unity. We've seen how adversity can bring out the best in humanity, how it can foster a spirit of solidarity and shared resolve. As we remember the tragic events of 9/11, we also acknowledge the resilience of humanity in the face of adversity.